Welcome. Take a deep breath. Let your body relax. Let your mind become still. Tonight, perhaps your heart feels tired. Perhaps there are burdens you have carried for too long. Questions without answers. Responsibilities that feel heavy. Worries about tomorrow. Allow yourself to become still. Psalm 61 was written by someone who understood those feelings. Someone who knew what it meant to feel overwhelmed. Yet in the middle of that struggle, David prayed a simple prayer. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. Tonight, you do not need to carry everything alone. You do not need to solve every problem before resting. You are invited to come into the presence of God and let Him carry what has become too heavy for you. Psalm 61. Hear my cry, God. Listen to my prayer. From the end of the earth, I will call to you when my heart is overwhelmed. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. For you have been a refuge for me, a strong tower from the enemy. I will dwell in your tent forever. I will take refuge in the shelter of your wings. For you, God, have heard my vows. You have given me the heritage of those who fear your name. You will prolong the king's life. His years shall be for generations. He shall be enthroned in God's presence forever. Appoint your loving kindness and truth, that they may preserve him. So I will always sing praise to your name, that I may fulfill my vows daily. Have you ever felt that way? Overwhelmed? Not because of one thing, but because of many things. Small worries, heavy responsibilities, unanswered prayers. David does not pretend to be strong here. He simply tells the truth. My heart is overwhelmed. Perhaps tonight you can be honest with God too. There comes a moment when we realize that we are not enough, and that is not failure. It is the beginning of trust. The rock is higher than us, more faithful than us, and that rock has a name, Jesus Christ. Jesus once said, "Come to me, all you who labor and are heavily burdened." What a beautiful invitation. Not carry more, not try harder, but come to me, The invitation remains open tonight. Think back over your life. There were seasons you thought you would never survive, yet God carried you. Perhaps not in the way you expected, but He remained faithful. The same God who sustained you then remains faithful tonight. The prophet Isaiah tells us that those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength, not because life becomes easier, but because God gives strength to the weary. Now, take a few moments to speak with God. Bring Him the things that feel too heavy, the worries, the fears, the burdens, the questions. The things you have tried to carry by yourself. Lay them down before Him and ask Him to do what David asked. Lead me to the rock that is higher than I. Take this time now to rest, to pray, and to quietly sit in the presence of God. As this time of prayer comes to an end, remember this tonight. You do not have to be strong enough for everything. You do not have to carry every burden alone. You do not have to know all the answers. God remains your refuge, your shelter, your strong tower, and your rock. The same God who heard David's cry still hears yours. The same God who carried his people through generations still carries his children today. Rest now. Rest in his faithfulness. Rest in his love. Rest in his presence. And may the peace of Christ guard your heart and mind tonight. Good night.